What is up, YouTube? I got another war recap to go over. I'm a little under the weather still, so sorry if I cough, but I will try to get through this the best I can. So we'll start with number 6. This is a GoHo. I've mentioned before the awards in our clan. Smokey was given the award for merit for 6 stars. Congratulations, Smokey. This is a cleanup attack. Our Town Hall 8s did amazing in this war. They 3-starred all the bases, the Town Hall 8s, in their first try. So we had one of our Town Hall 8s 2-star this base. Basically, Jay quaked right there, and then sent a go wipe. Just funneled the go wipe into the center, and got some free buildings on the outside. Pretty easy 2-star, but by Town Hall 8, it's still impressive. It's noteworthy. And Smokey was able to clean up this base because I think some of the giant bombs were exposed in that first attack. Anyway, he's gonna send some giants, or rather some hogs, to both destroy that tower and to get the draw. We'll fast forward through that. Almost. There we go. Alright, so there's some cannons that are undefended. Of course, when you attack, you should always be looking for that. Nice 1-for-1 swap right there. And he's going to start his attack from this side. Notice how he dropped his wizards. He put 1 wizard per building. There's no reason to spam your wizards. Place your wizards exactly where you want them to go, so they destroy exactly what you want destroyed. Don't just spam them down. So he breaks through the first wall. He's going to jump over the second wall. He gets lucky with his king that he doesn't go for a walk. And from there, it's just a surgical hog. Somewhat surgical, at least. He sends a mass, and then sends reinforcements. No double giant bombs, so as long as there's a heal when they encounter the bomb, no problem. And since the kill squad handled 2 giant bombs with 2 spells, that leaves 2 heals left over for 2 giant bombs. Good job, Smokey. Alright, moving on to number 7. This is another cleanup attack, again by Smokey. Again, this base was also 2-starred by a Town Hall 8. Alright, so some more free buildings. Free cannon over on the right. He's got a nice wide funnel, and he also puts that jump right in the middle of the funnel, so his heroes are going to go straight forward, straight into that core. So they will go right for that archer queen. They're not going for a walk. And they also target a giant bomb, which is why it's a pretty decent idea, I think, at least, to move your giant bombs away from the queen, because you know that your kill squad is coming for the queen. So don't let the kill squad when you're defending, at least don't let your kill squad achieve multiple goals. And he's just gonna surgical hog it and go counterclockwise. Somewhat surgical, at least. Pretty much made it look easy. Very nicely done. Alright, now we'll go to 12. Alright, what I want you to look at here is how much is used for the lore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting 8 hogs. And she's going to drop a heal. So she uses a ton to get the lore. But it's not just the lore she went after. She got, I think it was 4 defenses. So pretty good value. When you're determining troops, you want to think about it in terms of value, which is something I didn't do until somewhat recently. When you drop a troop, think about exactly what it's going to get and whether it's worth it. So in her case, she got 4 defenses and a CC kill, which she spent a lot to get it, but it was definitely worth it. Excuse me. And then she's just going to surgical hog. Going in a clockwise fashion. That first heal was nicely placed. Kept a lot of hogs alive. This next heal is also nicely placed. One group is in it, and the other group is going towards it. Again, just made it look easy. The whole base is surrounded. When you're able to surround a base like that, it's usually a good sign, especially at Town Hall 8. All right, going on to 13, the obligatory GoVaLo. In this case, the CC draw was far too easy. Look at the court air defenses. There's an opening there at the top. So I will go ahead and poison this. After that second poison is down, I'm going to utilize the time that takes to roast to drop the quake. And as soon as the dragon is dead, I will start building the funnel with simple minions. Probably the best way to use minions is building funnels. Now that minion there was meant for the camp, so I kept one in the bag just in case the funnel went bad, which it does not. Now, I did screw up. I don't know why I put the golem down so early, because the funnel is still being built. So that golem's going to lose quite a bit of health for no real good reason. I'll put a test Valk down, make sure they go in the center, and as soon as I see they do, I put them all down. So the heal went down. I think it was probably early still. I don't think I needed to. Before I did this attack, I was watching a one hive video, so I was encouraged to drop my loons early. I dropped too early because I lost some loons up top. Whatever, not a big deal. But as soon as the air defenses are threatened, you want to get your loons out. Nice, you do want to do it early. It's better to be a little bit early than be a little bit late. And finally, we have a surgical hog. All right, huge double giant bomb potential in the middle there. So she's going to get the lore, and she's going to anchor too, which I'm not sure why she anchored, because the CC troops were right there. So she could have just poisoned in place. So I don't see the point in separating the dragon from the loon. It only makes sense to me if you're bringing one poison and you're gonna utilize those troops to both kill the CC and build half the funnel. But in this case, she surgical hog. She didn't funnel at all. So I don't understand what that was for. However, the rest of the attack is just phenomenal. I believe that was 5 hogs there. It looks like 4 there. Well, they got a split. So something like 4 to 5 hogs per defense. And it's almost half the base that she does this for. There's a giant bomb right there. I don't think she knew. I think she just guessed. But it was very nicely placed. There was another giant bomb up top that was just ignored, which is fine. And again, she has a lot of patience here. I'm sure I would have dropped it. But she drops it after a long hesitation. Showing great patience, though. That's a big problem some people have, is not showing patience with those heals. I probably wouldn't have failed, or would have failed. I would have dropped my heals too early, and I wouldn't have been able to do this. Fantastic attack. You don't normally see surgical hogs at Town Hall 8, which is why I was so impressed with this attack. Surgical hogs, I think, takes more skill than just Asian wall or just two finger drop. But fantastic attack, V. Good job dancing around those giant bombs. Good job, everyone else. As always, keep up the fire.